Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it may be. Welcome to how to make mom's bread pudding with caramel. Now for this recipe, you're going to be needing 1 pound of sliced sandwich bread, cubed, 5 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, 4 cups of milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, half a tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of cinnamon, and 1 cup of raisins soaked with water or rum. And, of course, you're going to need to spread your pan with butter. Now, for those of you who have non-stick spray, go ahead and use it. Although I recommend you shouldn't because it'll make the bread pudding taste funny. Lastly, you're going to need a pan, much like the 9x13 one I have right here. Now, this one has already had caramel prepared by my assistant. Yours won't be like this unless you've already gone and prepared, in which case, why are you watching this video? Now, your first step is to cut the bread into cubes and let them sit for a while in a bowl as they become dull and uninteresting, or stale. Now, while you're waiting for your bread to become boring, I'll show you how to prepare the caramel. Your first step is to melt 1.5 cups of sugar in a heavy bottom pan, much like the sauté pan that I have right here, until the sugar is golden brown. Add a hint of lemon, a little riddle if you will, to the pan. When you're done mixing the lemon, add 2 tablespoons of butter into the pan and mix it well with a wooden spoon. Now, very carefully pour the caramel into the buttered pan, and it should look something to the effect of this. While you're waiting for your bread to become stale, you could also be making the custard. The first step of making the custard is to mix the eggs and sugar with a hand mixer in a bowl. Next, you add your half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of cinnamon into the mixture and mix again. Your last step of making the custard is to add 4 cups of milk to the mixture and, as before, blend, blend, blend. Now, pour your custard, which my assistant has graciously prepared, over the bread cubes and let them soak for a few minutes. Now, mix it up real good, like I'm doing right here. When your bread's fully absorbed the custard, it should look something like this, and that means it's time to pour the raisins in. Now, mix the raisins in real good. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed because I'm holding the camera right now, but if you have a hand free, feel free to use it to steady the bowl. Now, your pudding is ready to go into the bowl. Any excess material can be scooped out with a spatula. Hey, it looks ready to go into the oven. Speaking of which, heat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit before you put it in. When you're finished, the fruits of your labor should look something like this. I hope that you found this video informative. Thank you for watching.